Wires under my sleeping bones. Every spark says I'm not alone. Painted calm across my face, but storms don't ever leave a trace. Silent skin screaming loud, lightning buried in the crowd. Every scar still hums at night, buzzing just to feel alive. Pressurizing breakers blown, I'm a signal overthrown. If they mute the pain I'm in, I'll turn noise into a sound. Electric scars on silent skin. I don't heal, I reignite. Every cut lets voltage in. I strike back with blinding light. Electric scars on silent skin. Hear the crack beneath my grip. If the world tries killing the signal, I become the violence in. Nasty smiles, filtered truth. Selling fear is something new. They say calm is being wise. I say calm is compromise. Baseline biting through the gray. Every note a getaway. If they cage my deeper sound, I'll short circuit the ground. Kill the feed, cut the wire. I still spark when worlds expire. From the silence breaking in, feel the shock under my skin. Electric these nights, my last name etched in hum of overloaded drums. They fed us feel like family, inherited anxiety, but in the hiss between the notes, I learned how truth explodes. Every screen passed hand to hand, history wired in our hands. If they cut the signal dead, we resurrected instead. The real bloodlines made of feedback. This is more than flesh and facts. Every echo finds its way back. We're the scars they can't subtract. Bloodlines made of feedback. Hear the past come off the stack. If they erase us from the map, we redraw it louder back. Basements bred a million kings, dreams wrapped tight in buzzing strings. They call noise a lack of class. We call silence selling out fast. Baseline drums like loaded fade. Every note reverberates. If tradition means decay, we remix it anyway. Cut the cord, kill the feed. We still roll through memory from the ghosts in every track. Hear the lineage attack. Bloodlines made of feedback. This is more than flesh and facts. Every echo finds its way back. We're the scars they can't subtract. Bloodlines made of feedback. Hear the past come off the stack. If they erase us from the map, we redraw it louder back. Let it howl, let it ring. Pain remembers everything. If we're born from broken sound, that's our crown. Brother of bloodlines made of feedback. From the noise we never lack. Every generation cracks. Open doors they try to padlock. Bloodlines made of feedback. Saying raw, never act. We don't mute, we don't backtrack. We inherit then attack. We inherit then attack. Streetlights bleed into my eyes. Empty roads, alibis. Every word I never said still rattling inside my head. Midnight clocks with loaded hands, ticking louder than my plans. I scream truth into the cold, but the night won't take the oath. All this weight on my day. Static ghosts in my veins, every promise carved in rust. Still I bleed, still I trust. Boots on fire, concrete lungs, city screams in foreign tongues. I don't pray, I don't freeze, I feel the war in every beat. I've been walking on shattered truth, every step cuts deeper through. If I fall upright, with my fists up in the fight. There's ashes between my poles, still my heart won't ever slow from the wreckage I combust. I'm alive, I'm not your ghost. Ashes between my poles, hearing thunder in my blood. I won't fade, I won't rust. I'm the fire you can't control. Silhouettes selling borrowed faith, sheep crowns hide rotting faces. They want silence dressed as peace, but my rage won't stay on leash. Baseline dragging through the pain, every loss just fuels the flame. If this is hell, then watch me grin. I was born to burn within. Say my name, break my bones, I'll still stand on my own. Every scar you tried to leave built the man I choose to be. There's ashes between my poles, still my heart won't ever slow from the wreckage I combust. I'm alive, I'm not your ghost. Ashes between my poles, hearing thunder in my blood. I won't fade, I won't rust. I'm the fire you can't control. You can't let it shake, let it crack. No salvation pulling back. If I'm doomed, then I decide how the hell I go out alive. The ashes between my poles, still I rise through smoke and dust. Every breath is pure revolt. Every beat defies the code. Ashes between my poles, say it loud, say it raw. I won't kneel, I won't run. I was born to outlast God. future sins, selling heaven boxed within. They call comfort playing safe, I call fear a wasted faith. Baseline hums like streetlight rain, every chord hits nerve and pain. If decay is what they serve, I revolt with every nerve. Cut the lights, kill the lies, I still see through rusted eyes. If I fall from highs to lows, I rise wired overdose. Hurt neon veins, rusted dreams, still my heart bites back and screams. Through the glow and broken scenes, I'm alive between extremes. Neon veins, rusted dreams, hear the spark in dead machines. If this city feeds on me, I'll burn brighter when it bleeds. Let it flicker, let it fade. No more deaths, I'm afraid. If the night wants my soul, I take the dark and battle neon veins, rusted dreams, no surrender in my jeans. From the cracks between the beams, I ignite unseen regimes. Neon veins, rusted dreams, say it loud in gasoline. I don't rot, I don't sleep, I evolve in broken We've been falling since the first goodbye, learning how to stand mid-sky. Every law that held us down starts to crack when we make sound. Stones in pockets, fire in lungs, dreams outpaced where we come from. If the ground won't let us rise, we rewrite the reasons why. Feel the weight begin to bend, limits break then break again. If the fall is all they see, we turn impact into belief. let it tear. We were never meant to stay there. If the fall wants blood from me, I make altitude out of greed.
Knuckles kiss the ground tonight. Concrete faith, no altar light. Every prayer tastes like dust. Still I scream it if I must. Broken amps and bleeding sound. Truth wide to the underground. We learned hope the hardest way. Shouting gods we couldn't save. Head down, teeth tight, still I stand. Every law's carved in my hands. If there's mercy left to find, it's screaming from the ground. Gravel, gravel, present broken amps. We don't kneel, we just collapse. From the dirt, from the scraps, lap. Hope is loud when cables crack. If salvation wants a face, it's screaming through the break. Cover gravel, present broken nails. Say it wrong, no taking back. Every fall fuels the attack. We're still here and that's a fact. Gravel, present broken nails. From the ground to the amps. We don't fade, we don't ask. We outlive the aftermath. Electric nights crawling under my skin. Radio voices screaming within. Every warning lights up red, but I move forward instead. Metal rain on a concrete sky. Heartbeat sinking with sirens high. I feel the spark in every line. Lightning living in my spine. Pressure builds, no place to run. Every fear meets a loaded drum. If the world tries killing my name, I'll carve it deeper in the flame. Lost static in the spine. Here resign. Through the dark, through the sign, I evolve in real time. Static in the space, saying loud, amplify. I don't fade, I don't hide. I'm the storm you can't deny. Names erased from dirty walls, promises stapled to the fall. We were taught to lower eyes, swallow truth, memorize. Boots on gravel, hearts in chains, dreams stitched tight inside the pain. If the world forgot our names, we'll tattoo them in the flame. From the shadows, breath held tight, every spark waits for the night. If the gates won't open wide, we collide. This is a riot hymn for the forgotten. Sing it loud till the ground caves in. No halos, no absolution, just blood, just faith, just broken skin. Riot hymn for the forgotten. Every voice is ammunition. If they bury us in silence, we explode through repetition. Basements echo stolen youth. Feedback screams what words can't prove. They sold futures pre-owned cheap while we learned how not to sleep. Baseline crawling through the dark. Every note's a match, a spark. If survival's all they planned, we demand more than the scraps. Raise your fist, feel the floor. History kicks down the door. If they say we don't belong, we write ourselves into the soul. This is a riot. if the night wants a fight, we ignite. Riot hymn for the forgotten, from the ashes, from the thin. Say it once, say it often. We are more than where we've been. Riot hymn for the forgotten. Counting noise, not permission. We don't fade, we don't listen. We outlive the opposition. I was born in the static of a blackout town. Dreams on fire, but the lights burn down. Every scar is a lesson carved in chrome. They said, stay quiet, I said, leave